In Andhra Pradesh, after the bus tragedy where the bus had gone up in flames, the bike rider's video has gone viral. This viral video shows a man riding a bike recklessly as it collided with a two-wheeler. 20 lives have been lost in this tragedy. The cause of the bus fire, of course, is under probe. As you can see in this particular video, it seems that the man who was riding the two-wheeler was riding it rashly, and moreover, the two-wheeler was out of control when he was trying to ride it. Therefore, it is suspected that this particular person who was riding the bike was perhaps under the influence. CCTV footage that has now gone viral shows the man riding this particular bike as it goes out of control. Negligent driving is being suspected behind the accident near the bus that caused a massive fire. My colleague Uma joins us with more details. Uma, now this particular CCTV that has surfaced has raised questions about the man who was riding the bike. He seems under the influence.
Yes, so as you can see in the footage, this is the timing is 2:23 a.m. and he's at that petrol bunk, and the way in which he is behaving sounds or looks very suspicious, and he has come in with a pillion rider, and even though it is not visible in the footage about the pillion rider's presence, what is now clear after my conversation with the Kurnool district SP Vikrant Patil is that the pillion rider is now in police custody, so they are going to be interrogating him to know what exactly was the sequence of events. Three things that the police is looking at. One, whether the person who was killed in the accident, the biker, had consumed alcohol. So for that, they will be going not just by the version of the pillion rider, but they have already collected viscera samples, and the forensic examination will reveal whether he was under the influence of alcohol. Second, the pillion rider will tell you the sequence of events because they want to establish whether it is the bus which hit the bike because of which the fall happened, or was there already an accident, and it so happened that in that rainy night, the bus had just, hit across the bike and then pulled it along 200 meters without really realizing what was happening. In the context of it is that the investigation has to look at multiple angles. The minister from Telangana had already blamed the driver, saying that he should be held responsible for this, and the travel agency as well. But now this is opening up a new line of investigation that the police are looking at seriously to see what the role of the biker has been in this particular accident that subsequently led to the huge fire that has consumed now 20 lives. Back to you.
Right, Uma, and as far as the lives lost are concerned, 20 lives have been lost in this particular incident. What more are the cops telling us as far as the incident is concerned and the fire that erupted after the collision? So, 3-4 things that they are looking at. One is how the accident happened, and subsequently how the fire started. The preliminary sequence of events that has been reconstructed by the police in Andhra Pradesh is that the bike came under the bus and it was dragged almost 200 meters. That led to friction and sparks. That led to the fuel getting ignited and there was a blast. The second part of it is that the structure of the vehicle itself had a lot of non-fire retardant material, which means that it is combustible and inflammable material that we are talking about, not just in terms of the foam. There is also a lot of the pistons that were inflammable, and the ply framework of the entire bus, all of that, and the curtains as well. There were synthetic curtains. All of that led to the fire spreading within a matter of less than 5 minutes is what we are told. It was completely engulfing the bus. The third aspect is that the bus was designed to be a seater bus, and it had been converted into a sleeper. A sleeper requires very different kind of precautions, more number of emergency doors, because it would take time for someone lying horizontal to be able to move out of the bus, and there are supposed to be emergency exits that are created. The gangway, the free path in between the two the rows of seats is also very, very narrow, and there are specifications about how much that width needs to be. And the fourth aspect is also that in all these kind of buses, luxury buses that are air-conditioned buses, there are supposed to be small hammers that are supposed to be placed there in order to be able to break the window in case of an emergency, to be able to exit. And all the eyewitnesses that we have spoken to, people who have survived the accident as well, have told us that there was no hammer that was present, and it is only by chance that they managed to break open the windows and escape to safety, the 27 people who have escaped this accident.